Hola chicos! Today we're going to take our first dive into the topic of ser versus estar. Both of these verbs mean to be, but they have different conjugations. Soy, eres, es. Somos, sois, son. Estoy, estás, está. Estamos, estáis, están. They're also used in different contexts. Ser is going to be used in more permanent situations versus estar, which is used in more temporary situations. Let's take a look at what that looks like. The test of time. Sophia is tired. Is being tired something that happens for a short amount of time and then changes? Or is it something that happens for a longer amount of time? Could it change from moment to moment or day to day? The answer is yes. She could be tired today and then get a good night of rest tonight and be well rested for tomorrow. For that case, we're going to be using estar, which is the more temporary form. Sofía está cansada. Sophia's funny. Is being funny something that could change from moment to moment, day to day? It's really something that's part of her personality. It's something that's innate about her. So we're going to say not really. It's a characteristic that's going to stick with her and or be hard to change. So we're going to use the verb ser, which is the more permanent verb. Sofía es graciosa. Sofía is bored. Is being bored momentary? Could it change from moment to moment or from day to day? The answer is yes. She could be bored at home right now and then get invited to go to the movies or go to a party with a really handsome young man in 5 minutes. We're going to use estar, which is the more temporary form. Sofía está aburrida. Sofía is boring. Is being boring momentary? Could it change from moment to moment? Not really. If Sophia is a boring person, this is just innate about her. It's a characteristic that will stick with her, fortunately or unfortunately for her, and be hard to change. So we're going to use ser. Sofía es aburrida. Sophia is sad. Is this something that could change from moment to moment? Yeah, she maybe is sad because she got a bad test grade, but hey, they offer ice cream in the next class, so she gets all better. You're going to use estar, which is the more temporary form. Sofía está triste. Sophia is tall. Is being tall something that's going to change from moment to moment or day to day? Not really. She's going to be tall pretty much the rest of her life. Or maybe she's not tall the rest of her life, but it takes a moving to a different stage of her life for that to change. We're going to use ser, which is a more permanent verb. Sofía es alta. So to kind of summarize the different situations that we were talking about, we're going to use ser for more permanent situations. These would be descriptions such as physical traits. Alto, bajo. Your height is not something that's going to change from day to day. Delgado, gordo. Again, your weight is not something that's going to really change from day to day. Pelirrojo, rubio. Hair color is not going to be something that changes from day to day. Or maybe your hair color does change, but it's going to take some effort to change it. Characteristics are also going to be something that we're going to use ser with. Your personality traits, inteligente, divertido. If you're a fun person, that's going to be an innate trait about you. Perezoso, atrevido, amable, travieso. These are all things that describe your personality traits, and they're going to be hard to change. That's just what you have inside of you. That's what doesn't really change from moment to moment. However, you're going to use estar for more temporary situations, such as conditions. Cansado, you could be tired one moment and have a cup of coffee and hey, you spark up the next moment. Enfermo, if you are sick, hopefully that's something that changes and you get all better soon. Ocupado, busy, preparado, prepared, etc. Emotions, your feelings about a topic. You could be triste, contento, enfadado, angry, enojado, again, angry, preocupado, worried. These are how you feel about a certain topic, and these could change from moment to moment. So with that said, we're going to have a little bit of practice coming up. Buena suerte, and we'll meet back together next week for more topics about ser and estar.